called the Tea of Life. And I got this pack of tea for Christmas from my Secret Santa, and it is delicious. The one I'm drinking is a red fruits tea. It's black tea, strawberry, raspberry pieces, rose petals with raspberry, strawberry, and cherry flavors, and oh my gosh, it's delicious. It's called the Tea of Life. Join me for a cup, won't you? Hey there, hi there, hello there everybody. It is time for Hearts and Crafts with Anna. I'm Anna. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If you visited before, it's good to see you again. On this channel, we share shopping hauls, create budget-friendly DIYs, and home decor. So hey everybody, it is getting so close to Valentine's Day. For those of you with a special someone, getting ready to just enjoy a date night. For those of us who are single, getting ready to have a Valentine's night with our favorite squads. And so let's get out there, enjoy the day, celebrate love, happiness, friendship, whatever it is you want to celebrate. Valentine's Day is just around the corner. And to help you along with Valentine's Day, I made some pretty easy, super quick DIYs to share with you today. Today, I'm taking part in the Fun Friday Challenge, Funtime Friday Challenge hosted by Broke Girl Aesthetic, that's Tiffany, and her co-host is Sarah from Can Sarah DIY It? Well, you know what? You bet she can. If you have never seen her channel, this is a perfect opportunity to go do that and watch these wonderfully talented women put together some pretty amazing things. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video and you don't miss out on any of the upcoming fun. In today's video, we're going to head on over to my craft room. I'm going to show you what I made using some of these vase filler foam balls, some scrap pieces of paper. You know that most of my DIYs are used with things that I have around the house, and you'll see in this DIY, I did the same thing. So I'm going to show you how I made this little cutie. Isn't that cute? And a couple of other things. So grab your tea, your coffee, your favorite beverage, a little bit of champagne to celebrate Valentine's Day, whatever it is you like to drink, grab it, bring it over. Vamonos. Let's go to my craft room. Come on, let's go. For my first DIY, I'm going to be using items from my stash. I'm going to be using one of these cardboard cones, some styrofoam vase filler, one of these ribbons, I'm not sure which one yet, and one of these sequined hearts. I cut the styrofoam balls in half using a serrated knife and then started with the white foam balls, attaching them to the cone shape using hot glue. I used the white foam balls to cover up the first or the top 1/3 of the cone. When using hot glue on these styrofoam balls, it kind of softens them up, giving it kind of like a very soft texture. So you're able to fit them around the cone shape a lot easier. You just want to squeeze them into place and press them up against each other to minimize the gaps. Once all the white foam pieces were in place, I started with the pink styrofoam balls. Again, adding that hot glue softens them up, giving it kind of like a marshmallowy feel, and you can squeeze them into place, fill in the gaps, and get them as close to each other as possible. I covered up the second third of the cone, or the center part of the cone, with the pink foam balls, and then I started with the red foam balls. Whoop, these are slippery. For some of the bigger gaps or smaller gaps that you can't fit one of the styrofoam balls in, I used the little tiny styrofoam balls. Some of them I cut in half and some of them I used whole, just depending on where they needed to fit. Once I had most of the cone covered, I went back and started covering up the gaps in the white section and the pink section, and then finished covering up the bottom red section. Once I had the bottom of the tree covered, I used a serrated knife and cut the bottom row of styrofoam balls flush to the bottom of the cone. Next, I chose the red ribbon with the white XOXO letters on it. I folded it in half, attached a floral stem to the front of the ribbon, and then hot glued the red sequin heart over the top of the floral stem. Next, I put the floral stem through the hole at the top of the cone, securing it in place with hot glue. I dovetailed the ends of the ribbon, and voila, my tree topper. Cute, huh? Next, I cut a piece of pink felt to fit around the bottom of the cone, glued it into place, and trimmed the edges. You see? And what a beautiful gradient Valentine tree this turned out to be. If you want to know how I made my friend Val sitting in the corner over there, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on that video. For DIY number 2, I'm using more items from my stash. This sparkly gold picture frame, some scrapbook paper, this string of pearls, these 2 cardboard heart cutouts that I made, and some styrofoam balls. First, I attached the white cardstock heart to the cardboard heart using a glue stick. Then I cut the styrofoam balls in half with the serrated knife and started covering the top section of the heart with the pink styrofoam balls. Once I had the top outlined, I started filling in the center, making sure to press the styrofoam balls close together to minimize the gaps. Once I had all the pink styrofoam pieces in place, I started filling in the gaps. Look, Ma, no gaps. Next, I used the gold styrofoam balls to fill in the center of the heart. Once I had the center filled in and the gaps filled in, I started with the white styrofoam balls, filling in the bottom section of the heart. Once all the styrofoam pieces were in place, I used the string of pearls to frame the outside edge of the heart. Pretty. Next, I took the frame apart and cut the scrapbook paper to fit inside the picture frame. I cleaned the glass with Windex before putting the picture frame back together. Next, I attached the heart to the glass with hot glue, centering it in the frame. Next, I attached a string of pearls to the top of the heart to look like a hanger. And oh, to my sweet surprise, I found this sweetest little bow in my stash, and it is just le piece de resistance. Isn't this the cutest little gradient heart you've ever seen? That pearl hanger with that sweet little bow? I'm in love. What do you think? For DIY number 3, you guessed it, some more things from my stash. This sweet little picture frame, some of these felt heart stickers, these sequined hearts, this little scrap piece of fur. Wait till you see what I do with that. And this beautiful piece of scrapbook paper. Isn't that pretty? I started by taking the picture frame apart, cut the scrapbook piece of paper to fit the frame, and used the glue stick to attach it to the backing of the picture frame. And then I put the picture frame back together. See? Like that. Next, I took the sequined hearts and hot glued them to the felt stickers. And once I had them positioned, I cut the half of the heart sticker in the back and then hot glued the sequined heart to the felt heart sticker. I did this to all 3 of the sequined hearts. Once I had the hearts positioned where I wanted them, I removed the backing to the stickers and attached them to the paper in the picture frame. Once I had the hearts lined up, I pressed them firmly into place. Beautiful. Next, I took the fur piece and glued it to the back of the picture frame to make the hanger. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Neither did I. This is just too cute. And look at how the light catches in the sequins. And that fur hanger, I just can't with it right now. It truly makes me happy. Penny for your thoughts. Well, that was a lot of fun. These 3 beautiful pieces have their very own personalities, but still complement each other. I'd like to thank our host, Tiffany from Broke Girl Aesthetic, and her co-host Sarah from Can Sarah DIY It for hosting this Fun Time Friday challenge. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Have a very happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!